How you doing? Not Thancred again.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
There another. Okay, before we go into the dungeon, I need to get my drink. I need to drink more.
Thank you for coming.
I also have some
Knowing Thancred,
pie left.
he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
Maybe I'm gonna take that as well.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can.
Yeah, I bought
To
some
him,
yesterday.
I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
No, I did say
Now,
pie.
the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten.
I'm an adult. I
Will
can
you
do
tell me
that.
exactly what happened.
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
It's a fluffy white base with some fruits in it. It's a crumble cake, if I would pronounce it, if I would like translate it word by
In
word.
between the voice and the pain,
Is a crumble
you felt as
cake
if you were
something
someone
in,
else
in
entirely.
English? Pie cake, everything the same, you know. It looked good, so I bought it, and I was like, I'm an adult, I can eat cake whenever I want. Cake, pie, whatever, I can
Your
eat it
testimony
whenever.
confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
I'm trying to think of all the males we encountered so far.
I myself examined.
By the way, are you
Thancred.
guys seeing? I'm sorry for saying this right now, but this is a unicorn upside down. Like, this is his snout, the two eyes, the unicorn, some of his hair. Are you seeing this? I'm not turning mad. This is a unicorn upside down, and you can't unsee it anymore. You're welcome.
Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark
I just
of
ruined
life
her
that is
design
his
for
soul.
everyone forever.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian La Hebrea.
Yeah, that dude is gone. I think he died, didn't he? One of them died that was like interesting. I remember that, and I was like, God damn it. I wanted to know more about him. I think it was
The
La
owner of
Brea.
the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
Yeah, that wasn't Laha.
But
My
if
bet
that's
is on the
true,
cat
where
dude with the
exactly are
red
we being
hair.
called to?
Because he has to get important at one point
Yet one
again,
thing is
doesn't he?
plain.
He had a whole
Whoever
story
waits
arc.
for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
Yeah, leave her
As if you
behind.
had to ask.
You don't need to
I
come
may
with
not be a
us.
scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says,
No,
"'Tis
Liz
no
is
ordinary
not
individual
part
we
of
are
my
dealing
party.
with. Nor
Liz
we
can stay
discount the
wherever she
possibility
is.
of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Okay. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink real quick. Maybe bring my cake here. It would have been probably way better if I ate that between these cutscenes, but I am not the smartest person here. So, be right back. Get yourself something to drink. Get water. It's hot. You need to drink some. Welcome back. I hope you all got yourself your drink. This is the cake I have. Hi, the cake. Look at it. Looks delicious. It looks really good. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Or I wasted money on it. Okay, let's say. I just tried to call Orianger on his link pearl. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Orianger, something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started. What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, well, we meet you there. Do I need to go through his I'm not talking like a normal human being person again? Orianger, please. Please. He heard the voice too. In Fanaland? As we alone were reflected at the meeting, I had my suspicions, but if the voice also spoke to Orianger, there can be little doubt. The Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, one to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Endure. Okay, let's go to Orianger. You have learned the emote Endure. Yay. Talk to me. Orianger agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. Okay. Good luck. I should get back to the meeting with the Elder Seedser, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. Liz is not coming back into my party. She's not. She can stay wherever she is. Alright, let's be on our way. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting teleported. Nice.
Orianger! God, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
He didn't get a makeover from Tataru yet. Give him some time.
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
Yeah, maybe you need to take off these glasses for that, huh?
To Alamigo then, without further delay.
I just came here. Couldn't he just like come to us? Like this seems inefficient.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
The cake is, by the way, super sweet. Even for me. I'm sad. Why is it so sweet?
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Hello.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected
I don't really
betray
taste
no
anything between
evidence
it
of
being
summoning.
sweet.
I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
I think I'm stop eating
Indeed,
it.
I shall make
Sad.
it my task to...
Oh. Orianger? What's happening?
Voice. It calleth to me once more.
Why is everything turning black and white? Hi, Fox. Okay. Oh. This is
I hear it too.
not good.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Orianger!
What about me?
Throw wide the gates.
The voice seems so familiar. From where?
No. No, this can't be happening!
Is Alfino okay? Like, he's also part of the Seance.
Orianger! Open your eyes!
Like, just imagine he's being in the middle of a battle and just be like, oh my god, I'm having a headache now. He is somewhere in the territory of the enemy. That's the last thing we know.
Say something. Anything. Not again. Please. Not again.
How about we bring them into a bed? Or something? Forgive me, that was unseemly display. It happened before your very eyes, my lady. None here would have behaved any differently. We have borne the two of them to a private chamber. Tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a like state in Almigo? Ishtola is just tired. She just needs to take a nap. I'm afraid so, though, given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Liz that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades, how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them, no matter what. That we will, Harry. That we will. But first things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend to a private matter. Liz is not coming back. She is not joining my party anymore. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa Laminza. He's been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. He. Who he? Limsa. Who do I know in Limsa? Who do I know in Limsa? Liz is not being anything anymore. She has to take care of her own people over there. It's fine. So I need to go over there. She can become the warrior of light. I don't care, and at least don't have to like play with her any longer. It's fine. So, who's up? I don't know her. As you probably guessed, it's Gab. Who is Gabu we've come to see? The private here will bring him out. Oh, that's not him. Okay. Okay, that's not him. Ever since the maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can. And after what befell our friend, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Okay. I don't know, we will see if I remember him. I need a face. I'm terrible with names.
Here he is, my lady.
Gabu.
Oh, I remember that one quest with the okay. I remember.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given
He
no
was
sign.
supposed to get killed because like he did he see a primal? It was something like that. And then we took him in and we were like, no, don't kill him. He's not gonna go berserk or anything.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you.
He's cute, Ursula. Look at him. He's adorable.
We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I
You're
needed
terrible,
him,
Ursula.
and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Did I step on a squirrel? Excuse me, what? You don't have to bear this burden alone. I'm here. The plot armor. Don't worry.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I hope he did not step on a squirrel.
Well, that's more than
Because then he gets
brooding
banned.
for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
So you came here to be depressed in front of Gabu, who already has enough problems on his own. Good job, Alyssa. Good job. Can I see where Alfie is? Because I'm actually concerned about him. Like, give me a POV of Alfie, please. Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. He's not dead. I saw him being alive the last time. He's fine. They're not gonna kill him off screen. Liz killed him. Oh. Thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. Okay, do I need to repair my shit, by the way? Nah, we're good. Back to the Rising Stones. Let's see if Thancred's here already. Wrong side. Over here. Oh, that guy is back. No. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Am I? No. I don't think I do. I think this is new. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's new. Is it? Is it the same thing? Well, I don't have better gear, so that's that. I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Cora is right. We need to seek outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they're both among the stricken. Along to the expansion of the Solo Guba. Ursula, do you want to leave my chat? Like, it's absolutely free to leave the chat. To, you know, up on your right side of your screen, there's a really, really big red X. Just try and click on it. See what's gonna happen. It's going to be a miracle for all of us. So give it a try. Just, you know, just go ahead and see what's gonna do. I will begin by reaching out to the myriad guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Minfilia had a wealth of connections between them, and I mean to explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much more has happened in recent days, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. Or they sleep. Same. Your camera is inverted? Where are you watching me? Because you can't switch that on a PC. From the shinobi who search for Ulfino to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire, they march on in the face of great adversity, bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, so must I. You have your own part to play, I know, and it's bigger than most. So I won't keep you, just promise that you'll visit from time to time. And I promise I'll have good— Wait, are we partying? No, stay with me! I don't have Ulfino, so I take you, stay with me. And I promise I'll have good tidings to share with you when you do. Is she leaving me? No, this is not the end of the patch. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more MSQs missing. No, this is not Ulfino. Oh look, it's Daddy. And Xenos Essien.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart.
Oopsie. Dad needs to compensate a few things with his shoulders. They both need to. The way he's frowning, holy shit.
Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
You know what I'm questioning? Why isn't he just calling Daddy, like killing Daddy and just taking his face? Wouldn't that make things easier?
And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
Don't think about things too much. Okay, I'm stopped thinking. I mean, our daddy is probably also very powerful, to be fair.
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain.
You can still just kill Daddy and just take over.
indefinitely.
There are so many possibilities.
Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave.
No, he's not Daddy to me. I just
Father.
call everyone Mommy and Daddy in these games. It's a little bit of a joke. None of these characters are really Daddy or Mommy material, I'm sorry.
I should be the one to sigh.
Who are you?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Dionysian.
Elidibus was ever a wonder.
Oh wait! I remember
a most
him.
tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Wait, I remember him. Give me a second, I need to figure out where
Have you
from.
no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now,
Oh, what?
my
Am I only
dearest
remembering him from
grandson,
cosplayers?
let me
Or that might be.
remind you of your place in the
It might have been the
simplest of
cosplayers.
terms.
Maybe, okay. I have not seen him in the game yet. Okay, then it's just the cosplayers I remember. Okay, never mind
You
them.
do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter.
Tama,
Naught
honey.
else is
There's
your
fanfic about
concern.
everything, though. Did you ever go on AO3? Because it doesn't matter what you desire. It doesn't matter what crack ship it is you desire. You will find fanfic of it. You will. Absolutely. Also, you're missing out if you never went to AO3 before. It's a really good place to be on. Okay, let me listen.
Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err.
Okay, so the Asian in Xena's body is Elidibus. I will absolutely forget about that. It's kind of like Rule 44, yes.
If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it.
I like to read about characters I like. It sadly mostly involves smut, which is not necessary, but like, I am not the author of those fanfics, okay? There is a lot of fanfics without smut in it as well, and they're really good.
Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Wait, you?
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say,
Why are their faces so like
ignorance is
low
bliss.
quality?
And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
The founding father of Gorlamont? Or wherever they are, or like the entirety of their world?
Don't
Gorlamont,
take it
okay.
personally. I merely do my duty.
Is he also an Ascian?
To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say,
But why did he
I am
pronounce
quite
that the way?
pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alec.
Why is he pronouncing the sentence the way he does? Honey. Oh. Who shot him? Yeah, he's not gonna die. I don't think that's gonna help. You're just being dramatic.
Fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
There he is. Told ya.
Such a waste of time and energy.
Is he a
both
Xehanort?
yours and mine.
Is he a Xehanort? Cause that's what the feeling gives me.
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
What exactly is the rightful state to you? Is this the mindset of Ultima? Just to wipe everything clean? I don't think I will learn everything, because I usually have like a lot of questions that just like not getting explained, but